guys want to try some spirits?
Oh, well, yeah. We sure do. Can't we get, I mean, we're holding them.
I guess we'll start off with Forged in Fire. So a little bit backstory with Forged in Fire. This is our latest brand that we just released. It's a collaboration brand. So we're actually partnering with the Simplifying Americas Fund, which is a veteran supporting nonprofit. We're really excited. It's been about a year and a half of this collaboration development, the labeling, TTB, how we're going to get it on the market. This particular product is it's a Kentucky-based spirit to get it on the market before our products officially hit that 4-year maturation point. We're working with Bardstown and Green River, so we're doing a 4-organization collaboration project. We're really excited about this brand. Every dog tag also features a veteran that served in our military, and families have submitted on our website. If you have somebody that you would like to submit, go to our forgedinfirespirits.com/dedication page. There's a form. We do about 1,000 dog tag prints for every soldier that's submitted. So you can read the story from their family and kind of get activated with that. Keep an eye out for this. We're just rolling it out. It's been about a month and a half. It's been hitting shelves. This is our rye that we're about to try. We did a true high grain bill rye. So this is a 95.5 rye, 4.5 plus year age. So good. So if you're a rye guy, this is as rye as it gets, really. 95% rye and a 5% malted barley.
I'm a rye gal.
You're a rye gal? All right.
Oh, yeah.
I was never really a rye guy.
And now?
Well, I love whiskey, so.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
And the price point, too, on your Forged in Fire products are amazing.
these are lower price points, so we're targeting about 32 to 35 max on the shelf. We don't really control the shelf price point, but we control what we sell it to our distributor at. But it's a lower price point whiskey. We're trying to drum up as much sales as possible by donating a percentage of every bottle sold as opposed to proceeds. We're really to help to drive that awareness and give the consumer a little bit more power with their spending dollar.
Great.
I can't speak highly enough of the 2 distilleries that we are working with on this particular sourcing of juice. In about 2 years, we'll kind of blend out and roll in our products once our first round barrels start to hit that 4-year mark. But because we're only 2.5 years into this game, we didn't feel right putting a 2.5-year product out on the market, and we really wanted to get this project going with our nonprofit.
Will you talk about the label? I
Yeah.
love that label.
Yeah, so we really drew inspiration. This was all inspired by my grandfather who served in the Korean War. Really proud towards the end of his days. The few great memories that he could conjure up were his veteran days. And when I was launching this business, we conspired to create a kind of a product that was veteran supporting and something that would give back. And he was a big inspiration for this. But these ones are actually woven fabric labels. So they are real patches. It's just a woven patch, which is a clear, gives better clear lettering so you can actually read the product. And if it's not legible, then the TTB won't allow it to be sold.
Sure.
And then, we have a 22, rested 22 days not forgotten. That's kind of one of our partners at the distillery. His good buddy was a veteran and committed suicide, unfortunately. And there's an organization out there and a movement called 22 a Day. On average, 22 veterans committed suicide every day. And so that was alarming for obvious reasons, and this organization was launched to help raise awareness. This is our first round product, and we're excited. We just launched it. It's in its infancy state, so we're grateful to be co-packaging with the Semper Fi and America's Fun. It's an A+ rated organization. Amazing human beings over there. Every in exchange and encounter that we've had with them have been nothing but support, and we want to give back to that community the best that we can.
It's a great drink and a beautiful bottle.
And a great cause.
Yes. So cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys want to try some bourbon?
Yes, sir.
Please.
All right, so this bourbon, this is a rye bourbon. It is corn, mostly corn. It's 72% corn.
It's a beautiful color.
Yeah, it's the bourbon is a 5.5 year, but we used a little bit of the Green River, which is about 4.75. So legally, we have to drop down to the lowest and the youngest age.
Right.
So on all of our bottles, it's a minimum of 4.5 years,
Okay.
no matter what. But yeah, the majority of the juice in here is a 6+ year bourbon.
Oh, okay.
And this is a 21% rye.
Okay.
So this is a rye whiskey, which we also make as well. But
It's different. I mean, it's so different, but it tastes so good. Both of them. I mean, so far.
super smooth, delicious.
So
Everything's
smooth.
90 proof. This particular product we bottle in at 90. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
And so this one is our high rye bourbon. The way we get the high rye bourbon whiskey is we essentially blend in-house with the rye and the bourbon. We blend it up to the point where the corn drops down to 51%, elevates the rye up to a 44%, and the rest is barley. So that's how you get the highest rye content while still maintaining a 51% to keep it a bourbon.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's got that nice spiciness on the back end, real gentle earthiness. The vanilla, caramel really shine through. Does really good in a cocktail. It's a perfect old fashioned.
Oh, I
But it's
bet.
amazing on its own, too.
It's amazing on its own, but I think it would be a nice treat as an old fashioned, because you don't have to make it sweet. You wouldn't. I wouldn't want this one sweet. Oh, this would be so good.